I didn't realize we had already started. I was planning on starting at 11. Oh, whoopsies. That's embarrassing. Well, no sense in stopping it now, I guess. I meant to prepare the broadcast, and then it didn't go. Let me actually shut this off for 1 second, just to make sure I don't leak any DMs or anything while I post this. Whoopsies. Sorry if you were waiting in super awkward silence. Okay, I think we're about good to go. Man, I did not mean for that to work like that at all. I am just so under. You guys caught me with my pants down. I was gonna start at 11, and now I don't know what to do. Alright, click that. Ready to go, I think. I don't know how to... I was gonna try and figure out in my last 15 minutes before we started how to do, put chat on the screen. Because I'd love to have my chat, like in the top right corner here. But I don't know how to do that. Actually, you know, let me try and figure it out. We're not supposed to start until 11, so we'll just hang out. I was just gonna hang out until we get there, but this works too. This works perfectly fine. I need to download a chat box widget. You know what? I don't want... Here, just in case anybody's trying to look at something. Let me see if I can actually add a picture. I'm going to add an image real quick, just so you guys have something to look at. I don't want you to look at it staring at a black screen, not know why. Just in case somebody's listening to me talk with zero going on the screen. Ah. There we go. Put that on the screen, and then you can have me back. Whoops, I need to be in front, though. There we go. Perfect. You can stare at me while I fix this and see if I can figure out how to do this. Apparently, I need to download a widget off of Streamlabs? Or do I already have Streamlabs? I don't think I do. Let's download it. Let's download it, see what happens. I want to see if I can figure out how to put chat on the screen, because I want to be able to see what you guys say a lot easier rather than having my phone sitting on my desk, because like 3 times now I've had my chat like bug out on my phone, because I just have the stream open on my phone looking at chat, and then it'll bug out because like an internet disconnection for a second or something, and then I'll just like reset my phone and I see that I wasn't looking at the chat. Oh. Phone blasting my nasty, ugly ass voice at me. But we'll start drawing at 11 regardless. We'll see if I can figure this out before then. Open when done. Let me see here. Yes, you can make changes to my computer. Please don't be a virus. I hear the microwave going off. Somebody's getting a snack, and it's not me. Streamlabs, what are you? Sure, I agree. Install. Install immediately. I want to put chat. I want to see chat. In case anybody tuned in and doesn't know what's going on or why I'm not drawing right now, it is because I was supposed to start at 11 and I accidentally started early. So I just, like, instead of just closing it, I decided that you can stare at my face while I try and figure out how to set up chat on my screen. In case anybody joined, I'm not really looking right now. Live streaming, yes. YouTube, please. Oh, I have to sign in. Okay, I'll sign in with my YouTube, sure. That sounds like a good way to get hacked, but... yeah, you can have all my information, sure. DNS, IP, address, social security number, sure. Google security alert. Oh no. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's okay. Existing settings from OBS. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll just take the free version, sure. Ooh. It gives me... This just looks like OBS again. This doesn't look like it's messing with my stream yet. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't appear anywhere. Widgets chat box. So where's widgets? Yeah, I would like set the let you guys see what I'm doing here, but I don't know if I'm gonna like leak any passwords or anything like that. I don't want to have to worry about that. Where are my widgets? Settings? No. Overlays? Widget. Or maybe I have to stream through Streamlabs through OBS. I hope not. Chatbox, chatbox, chatbox. Can I have a chatbox? Chat? Nothing. Widget themes. What widgets? Stream overlays. No, I want a chat box. What do you mean? What am I looking at? Streamlabs website, widgets chat box, log into my account. I'm already logged in. Search for chat box via the search bar and select chat box widget settings. Chat box widget settings. Chat box, one word or two words? Chat box. Glitch chat box and event list. What if it's two words? No, there's only a one-word chat box. Okay. Glitch chat box and event list. I don't know if I trust it. First-person shooter, action, massively multiplayer, online role-playing. Like, I always feel really, really stupid when I'm looking at these. It looks like all of these are chat box. All of these widget themes. So I guess it does not matter which one I install. Search for chat box via the search bar and select chat box widget settings. I don't see a chat box widget settings button. There's 107 themes here. It looks like all of them include a chat box, so... I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, wait. I want... Maybe I want that one. Hold on. Ooh. Cloudscape art. Kind of like it. All right. Let's just install it. I'm sure I can get a different one later. Oh, it looks like 4 people trust this theme enough to use it. We're gonna be starting drawing at 11. We're gonna draw at 11 regardless. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna say screw it. We're gonna do it anyway. Never mind. I need to pay 20 bucks a month for that. So not happening, I guess. It doesn't say that I have to pay. Oh no, it says ultra. I see. I see. Oh, some of these are tagged with the ultra symbol. I didn't know there's a symbol with it. Okay. So maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still figure it out in the 6 minutes I have left before it's time to start. I didn't mean to start the stream because there's a button that says create broadcast and start streaming, and there's one that just says create broadcast, and the 2 buttons are right next to each other. So it makes sense that I got confused. Whatever, we'll install that one, even though I didn't even look at it. It's called Full Hearts Cat Rescue Charity Widgets. Maybe I shouldn't install that. Man, it is loading really, really slow, but my stream looks like it's running fine. I think these just don't have preview pictures. Because everything looks like it's running okay. Oh wait, no, it's going. You just have to... Okay, so it is just going super, super slow. I don't know how the hell my stream's keeping up then. Maybe it's like really, really low quality for you guys. I mean, it makes sense that they cost money. So the free ones are all like charity stuff. Yeah. Which is nice. I like that. I just wish I could see them first. My Streamlabs is all buggy for some reason. It's probably because I just launched it while it was downloaded, or I just opened it when it was done. I didn't like wait for a reset or anything like that. Let me check the website and see what happens. Maybe that'll load fine. Nope, I have to pay for it. I have to donate to get it. That's why they're charity things, because they're listed as free, but they're actually a donation thing. So you go to a website to get it, and then you have to donate, and then it'll let you have it. So it's not even. It's just you do still have to spend money for it. It's just not going to Streamlabs, so it's not labeled as costing money. That's a little bit of a bummer, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll go ahead and just draw anyways. We'll be all right. I'm just trying to see how I could upgrade my stream. Let it so that when people message me, they can see that it pops up on stream. It's on my screen, so I can see it, and then everyone knows that if I don't respond to it, then I'm actually ignoring you. That'd be okay. It's fine. I'll probably try and figure it out by the next time I stream. Okay. Let's get Krita open. Oh, you know what? Before I actually switch it back so you can see me drawing, I'm going to try and decide who I am furry-anating. And don't worry. I'm not going to just choose any old goof. We're going to find... Let's see here. Let's start with somebody that I know doesn't mind, because I ran it through with them the last time I talked to him, so it'll be okay. There we go. Reference picture found. Put this here. And then hit it with the eraser a little bit, clean up the edges. I know everybody's like, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? You know who you are. Ah! I accidentally erased their face. There we go. All right. It's 10:58. I'm going to go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back and should be right at 11, and I'll be ready to get the show on the road. So just give me 1 second. I will be right back. I swear. Swear on my life. There we go. We're back. Back in my seat. Ready to go. Ready to do this. Ready to get the show on the road. Ready to conjure some furries. I was deciding between a soda, which would keep me up more than it needs to, and I shouldn't be drinking at 11 p.m., and beer, which I definitely shouldn't be drinking at 11 p.m. We decided on soda, so I will not be able to concentrate on the drawing if I start drinking beer now, so. All right, I've got my chat set up on my phone, so I know in case anybody pops in or says anything, and I can start doing this. So today, what we are going to be doing, it's 11:01, more perfect timing. Let me move me over here so I'm not in the way and you guys can see what I'm doing. And let's get this out of the way, and bam, we're back in. Today we are going to be drawing good old friend North. I haven't tried to draw North other than as a joke before, but I was talking to her the other day. We were playing some League, and I said that I had this stupid idea for, while I'm streaming, turning my friends into... she's obviously already a furry, so this is kind of cheating, but I was talking to her about making everybody into pandas, making little panda friends, because the other day, I say the other day, it's been a little while, but one of my more recent streams, I drew my older brothers as pandas. My two older brothers, Joseph and Benji, I turned them both into pandas, and the drawings came out absolutely fantastic. It's a silly idea, but I figured turn the rest of my friends into pandas and see what happens. So we're gonna start with North because she said she was okay with it. She didn't say she was okay with me showing this reference picture, but I figured it should probably be fine. Yeah, hopefully chat doesn't bug out and I can still see when you guys have anything to say. Probably have me in the background or anything like that. But yeah, we're gonna get started and see what I can do. So what's most important that I want to preserve on our lovely panda, I'm gonna steal this color. is we want blue hair, number 1. And I want to try and draw one of these really, really groovy tails. The clothes I'd like to keep the same. That would be fantastic. Hi, Lucky. Welcome. We're turning people into furries today. Obviously, North's already a furry, but we're gonna make her a panda instead. I want to try and do as much of this outfit as possible, but I'm not very talented. We're still learning. That's the whole point of these drawing streams, is for me to get better at it. So we're going to see about pulling this outfit off. I always draw him kind of facing the facing me, like facing the perspective, facing the quote-unquote camera. But obviously we're not going to try and change that today, but that's something that I want to work on, is perspective, until we're still learning. So we're going to try and just get started with some quick little line art and then fix it later. Not think about it too much, just get it going. Oops, what the fuck did I just do? I destroyed the entire drawing. Everything disappeared in one button. Okay, I don't know how I pulled that off. I don't know. The thing is, I don't draw feminine bodies very often, and I don't know how I do chibi for the most part, so I don't think I have to worry about it too much. But I don't know how I'm gonna make the shoulders kind of droopy like she does it. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, she drew this. So, very nice, by the way. So, I want it to kind of taper off early, I guess. If that makes any sense. She's relatively outgoing and energetic, so just kind of thinking about pose ahead of time. I kind of want her to have her hands like on her hips kind of thing. Like a kind of... like a confident take over the world pose, you know? Also, I will not be drawing any boba today. I have no practice drawing sweater puppies, so we will probably stay away from that. I say I'm not going to think about it too much, and then I immediately think about it way too much. Let me just do this, and then boots will be down here, starting like here-ish. Yeah, they're pretty tall boots, but we can over-exaggerate it for the chibi drawing. It looks weird them facing different directions. Let's stop thinking about it and just draw it. What is your problem? What did I say that? Yeah, sweater puppies. You've never heard sweater puppies? There's so many good what do you call it? Like other words for boba. And sweater puppies is one of my favorite because it sounds so innocent. I'm surprised you never heard sweater puppies. Okay, knees should be like just outside of the shorts. And then it still looks so weird. There we go. Here, we'll just do this. So the knee is here. I decide now that it's here. Shoe here. Because we're doing chibi, so it's okay. Hands on the hips, because she's a confident, sassy girl. I like having to get rid of her fabulous ears, because she has very cool looking ears. We're gonna be making them a lot more round, but maybe I can kind of do like a furry thing on the side. almost like slightly like point them, but they still have to be mostly round, right? I want to save this necklace. The cross necklace stays, and I want to give her a kind of sweater. But otherwise, let's go on to a second line art and hopefully... Whoa, I drew on the wrong layer. Oh, well. That's all right. We can bring up a second reference if we need to. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do the second line art, and then I'm going to just erase the first one, and then bring this back up to 100 opacity. Don't judge me for fucking up layers, all right? I don't draw very often. I'm still practicing. We're working on it. We're getting better. So she also has really, really long hair, which is slightly problematic because I haven't drawn much, you know, really, really long hair. Up. Nope, too high. So kind of head shape like that. Whoops, what did I do? Damn it. Neck goes here. Slightly smaller neck. We're still going chibi, so I'm not worried about it. Too much angle. And the shirt is pretty close to her shoulder. Collarbone, collarbone. We'll fix it later. Arm goes out, back in. Arm goes back out, comes back in. And then shoulder would be here, so it would come in like that or so. Arms like that, kinda. Obviously not as big and beefy as I'm drawing them. I'm over exaggerating. Everybody chill. Not drawing a big buff. Northy north. Bam. Ah. There we go. We'll give her tiny stick arms until I fix it later. Okay, that's not what it's gonna look like. I swear. Trust the process. Bam. Bam. And her thigh comes out like that. Calf comes out like that. Shoes. Gotta have shoes. Drawing no barefoots today. Calf like that. And then her hair would kind of be off to the side, kind of thing. Covering one eye. Covering one eye. And then it would be... Does it go in front of her face? Does she bother putting it in front of her face or behind her face? It goes completely... Oh, it's crazy long hair. Look at how long that is. It's down to her ass. Okay, so this changes things a tiny bit. So her hair would be like... Here, actually, let me put it on like a new layer even. So I can half opacity it right off the bat. It's gonna go like... all the way down here. You know what I'm saying? And then behind her, it goes like all the way back. It's like obviously not like that, but kind of thing. So it's gonna be real long hair. And I never realized how long that character's hair is. I knew it was longer and straighter, but I didn't know it was that bad. All right. So you half opacity. New time. Okay. Oh, and I can erase the old one. So let me get this thing. Bam. I'm not even gonna... And then 100%. So I can get the reference back to full thing. To any of you that weren't here when we described what we were doing. We're turning this into a panda. Obviously, the video is called Turning My Friends into Furries, and she's already a furry. But it's gonna be a panda, I swear. It's not gonna be nearly as much talent as what they drew previously. Still learning. Everybody be patient with me. I'm working on it. Be patient. But yeah, we're going to do our best. Do our best to make it work. I want to preserve the blue hair, and I want to be slightly faithful to the outfit. Back to it. So, we need new line art. So, let's go with... I want her head to be slightly bigger, actually, than what I drew. Because I'm going sheepy, and her head is too ovally. I want it to be slightly bigger. That way we kind of stay... Ugh. I think if I had... I've seen some other artists say that your stabilizer makes a huge difference. I don't do anything with that. I haven't touched it at all. Mostly because I don't know what really to do with it, but it helps you draw basically more bubbly shapes without having to think as much. Okay. Eyes go here-ish. Give her... No, we're gonna go for the full panda nose. There we go. And then the hair should cut off right about here, we'll say. We'll say that the hair cuts that off. And then the ears probably need to be slightly higher than I had them. Just so they sit kind of, they kind of poke out of the hair is what I'm thinking. Back again. And it goes too far. I want it to be just past. That'll work. Well, okay, let me see if I can actually do this at the smallest possible pen. Ah! Stop that. I'm still borrowing Curtis's drawing tablet because I don't have a drawing tablet. I should have one by now. I mean, I guess I could just ask people to get it for me for Christmas, and somebody probably will, but I don't know. I feel like I should get it. I feel like I should buy it. But I should really have one by now with how many of these drawing streams I've done. It hasn't been that many. It's only been like 3. But it's so weird because I use Curtis's tablet way more than he does now. And I feel bad. Because I'm constantly going into his room to ask for it. Okay. That's probably good. We're going to cut the arm off a little bit sooner. And then you here. Like that. You do not have to pay that much attention. I can be background noise. It's okay. As much as I appreciate your attention, it is not necessary in the slightest. I do not mind being background noise at all. I feel like that's kind of what drawing streams should be anyways. Okay. You come up like this. Looks like Elon's cutting me off. Apparently I'm not allowed to... I've been cut off. No more furries for me, apparently. Elon's not happy with it. I don't like... I feel it's weird. So, I have this problem with visualizing what the body should look like underneath it. It's like, because I know that the way you're supposed to do it is you're just supposed to kind of draw them naked, and then you draw the clothes on top, and the clothes are kind of like, if they're tightly fitting clothes, they should, you know, kind of almost like kind of stick to the original body, and they shouldn't bulge out as much. That way you can get that huge distinction between loose clothes and tight clothes. At least that's how I think that you're supposed to do it. But I definitely don't really do that. But if her waist is like here and the thigh is like that, then the knee should be like right here, you would think. So, really, I should have the calf, it should almost be like at the calf. So I need very, very little thigh, if any. Respectfully, I'm not trying to draw people's characters naked. That's not the goal. It's just how I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do it as an artist. Because you have to draw what you can't see, or you have to kind of, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. I'm not drawing naked furries. That's not the objective here. As much as, I'm kind of alluding to it. That's not the objective. I don't want to draw naked furries. If I was capable, I wouldn't complain that much. But, I'm not trying. It's not the objective to. Hi, North, go away. You know how to draw. Go away. I don't know what snashy means. I'm making for. It's not you. It's not you. It's someone else. It's another. It's a different North. It's a different North. It's. Wait, I didn't mean it. Listen, no, I wasn't. No, listen. North, listen to me. I didn't mean it like that. I was talking about what you're supposed to do as an artist, and you can agree that being able to draw the character naked is important, right? Not like, listen, you want to be able to like know what their body's like doing underneath the clothes. That way you can draw the clothes better, because the clothes move with the body. It's like the body's underneath it. So I'm like, I need to visualize what the parts that are concealed are doing. That way I can draw it correctly, so the proportions look right. Like, I need to know where the waist is. I need to know where their upper legs are going. Yeah. I'm trying to explain myself without sounding absolutely horrible. I'll get back to the drawing now, if everyone's okay with that. So unrelated to that, unrelated to me drawing naked furries for fun in my spare time. Anybody know about the political climate in Hungary? I don't, but I was just curious, just to change the subject. If that's okay. So I'm not talking about what I was talking about. I'm not even going to say it, just what I was talking about. I didn't expect North to actually tune in. I kind of forgot that she's able to do that. I didn't think she was allowed to do that. I figured I could just... Oh wait, she has like big ass boots. What am I doing? I'm giving her like lame toes. No, her boots go up to like here. Hold on. I'm doing this wrong. Yeah. Big ass boots. There we go. That's way better. They're kind of angled too much. They need to be a little bit more forward. I'm going to fix this now before I move on to the next line art. But I don't want them to do that. There we go. And then... They need to be kind of forward, right? Almost get like a... Kind of looks like she's flying, but that's okay. Oh, right, her fucking tail. She has big ass tails. I mean, she has 3 of them, I think. But we're just gonna draw the one. We're gonna draw one, and like it's like an Ari thing where they're... Yeah, she has like magic tails and shit. It's badass. Okay. So hair goes down to like here. But I feel like I should almost put the hairline out. Like when I do the final liner, which I'm going to be doing pretty soon, I should probably do it on a different layer. That way I can draw the body first and not have to erase shit. But the hair goes all the way down to her bum. And I'm not used to drawing complicated hair. I don't think I've drawn any lasses since I started, you know, like, what, 2 weeks ago I started trying to draw stuff? Mostly because I compensate artists to what they're worth. Art can be expensive. Anybody who pays for art does that. Because I run so much D&D and I want to get art of the characters. So I spend so much money on art. Like, you know, I would, if I wanted a good, really good drawing of a character, like one of my important NPCs or something for a token for Roll20, I could spend like 50, 60 bucks on it, on just a drawing for a token of one character. And anyone that's been in any of my sessions before knows that I introduce more than just a couple or few NPCs. I make sure to give them more than they asked for. Which isn't, you know, like, ooh, I'm gonna do a new layer for the tail. Let's do the tail afterward. What the fuck was I talking about? Right, D&D. But art can get really, really expensive. Did I just draw on the wrong layer again? Everybody hold up. Listen. I know what I'm doing. Okay, actually, how's that look? Oh, that's not terrible. I'll finish this one. I'll finish this drawing. I won't ditch this one like I did so many others. When I'm streaming, I feel like I don't have a choice but to finish my drawings. Because if I pussy out of my drawing and I decide to delete it, then it's gonna feel like such a waste. Because there's a recording of me drawing on the internet already. Still make her face kind of round and squishy looking because we're still trying to do chibi. There we go. Ears will still go there. Big ass ears. But I want them to be more round. Stop looking so squished. We'll make them slightly fluffy looking later. What's important now is that we get the liner right. And I'm on the right layer this time, so everybody shut up. Okay, let me get rid of this, actually. We're gonna fix the hair later. I do want her to have, like, big-ass eyes. Big-ass anime eyes. Yeah. See, look at how cute that looks. The hair will cut off here like before. No, here like before. I want the hair to look heavier. There we go. That's where the hair cutoff's gonna be. I've decided. It's for sure 100%. My phone is about to die and I'm not gonna be able to look at chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run over and grab it. I'll be right back. I promise. I don't have a better way to do it. I was going to set up chat so it's like on the screen so you guys can see chat too, even though, you know, you are chat. But I didn't figure it out in time. So I'll get it by the next time I stream. I want to have it figured out so I can actually have the chat on the screen. I know there's a way to do it. I'm just stupid and I was pressed for time. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back down. I'm back in my seat. I'm back in my seat, ready to groove, ready to go again. Ugh. Once I get cozy again. Click the 3 dots on the top right and click on pop out chat. So I kind of have a pop out chat already. So if I go to OBS, if I open OBS, I should have a chat. Yeah. Wait, I threw it in the corner and I can't grab it anymore because of my Windows. But I had a chat. It's just kind of away from me right now and I don't know how to grab it back again. I think it's hiding in the corner. But it's like a part of OBS. So if OBS isn't the primary application I'm using, then it won't come to the front. I didn't know how to fix that. But yeah, you're the streaming expert. You know how to do streaming and stuff. So you can definitely coach me on that later. There is a chat. I have a chat application somewhere. It pops up on my screen every single time I do it, but I always get rid of it because it doesn't work quite the way I want it to. Keep on moving it more. No, you're the expert. I decided you're an expert. Stop being so humble and just accept you're an expert. You know what? We're gonna be doing at least one more line art, so let's actually do this slightly more scuffed than I've been doing it, just to get it done. Then I'm gonna fix to one smaller. There we go. Pops out like that. You know, you are an expert. You are an expert. I decided you're an expert. I decided you're an expert, and you have to deal with it. You have to take that. You have to take that W. That W is all yours to take, and you don't have a choice. Looks like her boots are like super fucking tight. They need to go on the outside of her foot, not the inside. Man, I don't know how artists do what they do. How are these humans so talented? Okay. To be on the outside of her leg. On the outside of her leg. Her boot is not her leg. It's on the outside of her leg. I know what I'm doing. I swear. I swear I know what I'm an amazing artist. There we go. Fantastical. So now if I remove this. No, not you. This. See, look, that's not actually that bad. Obviously, they're really, really uneven. They look absolutely terrible. But, if you consider that I'm not great at what I'm doing, hey, that's not that bad. In case there's anybody that joined and doesn't know what the hell is going on, we are turning this beautiful creature over here into a panda. The thumbnail says that we're turning people into furries, but we are sadly not quite just doing that. Okay, one more line art. What do you say? We're gonna do this one more time because this is the only way I know how. Let's make you slightly thinner, actually, And then I'm going to, oh wait, no. This can go away forever, please. Remove. And then this is, I don't need that. Remove that forever. And then this I will need, because I need to erase you again, because I fucked it up again. Listen, okay? I'm trying so desperately hard to know what I'm doing. Okay, that should affect neither of you. So now if I draw in this one, it should be okay. It should be okay. We're learning. That's what's important. Okay. Oh, yeah. I should probably... Another thing that we're keeping is the eye color, which is bright green. I don't know why earlier when I grabbed the tool to make sure I got the right blue and put it over here, I don't know why I didn't just take it off of the bubbles that are already left for me to use. Like I can just do that because I have them available. There we go. Those are for the eyes. And then I shouldn't... Oh wait, yeah. I'll mess with this later. It's not gonna be the same color. She's gotta have much closer to red and orange skin, because that's just, we're pandas, we're not people. Complete black. There we go. Back down to really, really thin pen. And let's get back to this. Yeah, having a reference sheet. You're completely right, Sam. I don't have a reference sheet. If anybody wanted to draw my character, they're just going to have to go steal art from wherever they can find it. To be fair, there is a Discord. If any of you guys aren't in the Discord, you can find it in the link in the description. But there is a Discord that has a me gallery. It's very useful if you're trying to draw me. Not that I think anyone's trying to draw me right now. I will not be paying for art because I am broke. But in case you wanted to, it's there. None of it looks right. Wait, Sam, you actually know how to draw. No, you're not allowed to be here. This can go right over. Goes right over. Eyes will still be here. Man, now they look worse than they did. Oh, too bad? Well. What could I guess I give up. I don't know. Alright. Well... If there's anything that I am doing or anything I don't understand about my art program that you can fix, or if there's something that you see that I'm doing completely wrong, you are welcome to call me out on it so I can hurt less artists' feelings. Sorry if I make a bunch of really disappointed noises while drawing. Shit. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't finish the rest of her head. Sometimes it's hard to separate what's line art and what's not. Go. We will fix the hair later when I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. Her hair is long, and that is not good for me because I don't draw long hair very often. Collarbone. I'm gonna pretend that she doesn't have bulbs because bulbs are hard to draw. So we're just gonna pretend they're not there. Like must have been the wind. I feel like her shirt is too long for a chibi drawing. Is it just me? Is it just me that is bothered by how long her torso is? I was trying to make the shirt look long, and then I just made her look long. It looks like I took her like a piece of Play-Doh and just like grabbed both ends and stretched until it looked wrong. It is bothering me, but I don't know too well what I would even do to fix it. We're not gonna bother with hands today. I don't feel like hands today, so we're just gonna don't do hands today. I'm gonna do it like this. But yeah, no idea what I'm gonna do about the longness of this drawing. I don't know what I would do to salvage that without redoing it. Good enough. Good enough. More shirt, less leg. So the shirt's allowed to be this long, you're saying? Let me make it a tiny bit smaller. Just a itty bitty little. Just a little itty bitty bit. I'm gonna do it like this. And then I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Alright? Don't artists avert your eyes in case this is actually really bad. I'm gonna just take my other line art that I had, make sure that I'm on the right one. Yep. And I'm just gonna do this. All right. To me, it looks like I've just commit a sin, but we're doing this to remove her leg. Oops. No. Go back. What the fuck was I drawing on before? Am I on the right layer? Yes. Wunderbar. But I might have just commit the ultimate sin, but that's okay. I don't go to church, so it doesn't matter. This might backfire when I finish the drawing, and I might see that it just looks really fucking stupid, but the longness was bothering me, and I wanted to fix it, so we fixed it. We fixed it with my initial plan. I don't like how the boot line art looks, and I don't know how to fix it. Ugh. Hey, that doesn't look horrible. No, it does look horrible. I have to, there's a certain amount of time. There's like a honeymoon phase when I draw a line. It just doesn't look centered. Okay. No. I don't like it, but we're gonna roll with it. Still doesn't, it looks horrible. Everything looks horrible. I hate all of it. I'm putting up the pen for good. It's not a good drawing. I can't do this anymore. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Actually, you know what would probably make this bottom boot a little bit better? Here, let me actually use my mouse for this because I don't know why every time I do the eraser, it acts weird and I haven't figured out why yet. For whatever reason, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna erase it a tiny bit. You know what? I'm glad you think so, Lucky. Thank you. It is very cute. That's more praise than I was expecting from anyone for this. All right. We're making fantastic progress. I think I can live with this, but I'm still gonna do the hair separately. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I've kind of backed myself into a corner because the hair is already on the same layer as the face. We'll make it work. We're just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, and that is probably not what you're supposed to do in this situation. But that's okay. That's okay. I've been through worse. Okay, first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually move reference north closer so I can see it more. Because I want to have a better look at this hair that I'm trying to draw. And then we're actually going to erase some of it because I was just putting that there. The reason why I drew the hair like this was because I wanted to know where it cuts off the eye. That way I can not draw the entire face on this liner because I didn't know what I was doing. But we can erase it now because we kind of know it. I just realized I'm drawing her face kind of backwards. Because on this one, her hair goes this way on the left, or her right side, and then on here I'm doing it on her left side. So I have it kind of mirrored. Actually, it is bothering me. Hold on. Nope. Wrong one. You. Where the fuck did you go? Come back. There we go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I like this like lavender color for her sweater too. I'm gonna steal that as well. That is mine now. Anybody else that I'm going to be turning into a furry against their will not have a reference sheet. This is the only person with a reference sheet that I'm going to be drawing. Damn, we've already been going 46 minutes and this is what I have? Jeez, okay, well. It's alright, you can't be good at everything. Let's actually erase this hand because it's in my face and I don't like it. I'm sorry, North, but you lose a hand. You lose a hand because I'm trying to look at your face and your hand is getting in the way of my drawing. It's not your fault, but it's what I gotta do. Okay. So her hair is kind of like, okay, here we're going to start a new layer. It might be, some might say it's too late, but I say nay. I can't even really see what I'm doing. Hold on. There we go. That's how you maybe are supposed to do this. No. I don't know how to hair. Yes, the furrification. You can be double furry, and this makes North double furry. Don't tell her I said that she's double furry. I don't know if she's still here, but don't tell her I called her double furry, but it does make you a furry, even if you're already a furry when I turn you into a furry. The only reason we chose North was because I talked to her about this idea of a video the other day, and she said she would be down with being turned into a panda, so I didn't tell her that I was going to call it being turned into furries. I told her it was going to be turning my friends into pandas. So, there's that. I decided the hair looks weird. Hold on. Everybody hold on. How does being double furry work? So have you heard of diabetes? So you know how like some people have level 1 diabetes and some people have level 2 diabetes? It's like that. It's just a more severe version that has a set of more terrible symptoms. That's how it works. I've just decided that now. Don't question me. I'm the streamer. If you haven't heard of diabetes, I don't know how to explain it to you. But I know you have, so. Okay. Hair goes like that. You go here. Nope, it's weird. I don't like it. Nope. Okay. Hair's gonna go like that. Because it goes like behind her. The other side, this side goes behind her. North's gonna come back and she's gonna be like, why did you flip me? Like, why am I flipped? I'll be like, listen, because I made an oopsie and it was the only way I knew how to fix it. That's why. Okay. I'm glad that her clothes are so different from the rest of her. Because I don't know, if the way that I'm doing it, it would clash really a lot worse than it does in the reference picture. I don't even know if that's gonna look terrible, actually. I've decided. Man, a lot of me drawing is just, you know what, I decided it's bad, so I'm gonna undo it. It's like, I don't know why it's bad, I've just decided it's bad. I do that a lot. And I don't know if I should apologize. Okay. So that's going to be where we'll sit the hair. Oh, wait, actually, let me do one more. One more. We're still on the right layer. One more going this way. I want it to look slightly fluffier, you know? Because she has her hair, like, super, super straight, but because we're doing it kind of chibi. Thinner lines for the back. I did kind of thinner lines. Actually, let me just do this. That'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Nobody worry about it. Don't you dare worry about it. You're banned if you worry about it. Okay. Hair color needs to be on a separate layer, I decided. Makes the hair look more normal if I do it that way. I have no clue how to do that at this point. Whoops, wrong layer. We're erasing the body behind the hair. That way the hair looks in front. Oh. Here we go, that's fine. That'll be okay. She looks pretty goofy. I know I haven't really said that, but I like how goofy her expression is. I don't know if it was intentional to be goofy, but it's pretty goofy. Alright. Oh, I didn't even finish the ears. I just kind of said screw it. Okay, let's make better art. Let's make better line art for the ears. Let's fix them real quick. I'm in charge of it, so we're gonna fix it. Let's my job. It's my drawing. I want them to be a little bit smaller, but not a lot of it smaller. It's still gonna be big. Look a little too. There we go. That's better. I like it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it that way. This is acceptable. It almost kind of looks like her head's tilting this way, like this way. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but tilting this way. Let's do it like this. Fantastic. Yeah. There we go. Let me do it like this. Like she's got on her ears. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me grab my eraser. You're slightly smaller, and then ignore my obnoxious sound effects. I mean, I'm not gonna force you to, but please do. Because I want them to be like this. No, like this. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't that just look amazing? If your response was no, then shush. There we go. She has like little floofs on her ears. Little floofs over here. So why would we not do them over here? The thing is, turning a like regular drawing into a PNG tuber is so easy, or at least the way I do it, it's super easy. Okay. I think we can just color this bitch. Oh, you know what? The shorts. The shorts aren't done. Because the shorts have this kind of box shape. And then they have a stripe. Let's actually get the smallest pen possible for the stripe. Honestly, just drawing this next to North's reference picture makes me feel like an even worse artist. I'll be completely honest here. Because just having an art like this next to my goofy little chibi drawing, which it's all practice. We're learning. That's the whole point. And this arm is way too goofy looking. All right, hair, go away. That was the opposite of what I wanted. Hair, go away. This arm needs fixed immediately. What the hell? What do you mean layer's invisible? This arm looks gross and weird. And if there's one thing that North is not, it's gross and weird. Well, maybe weird. Maybe a bit weird. Just a little bit weird. A healthy amount of weird. The amount of weird that you shouldn't try and live without, that you need from someone. Okay. And then if I put the hair back, it's going to be, the arm line's going to be back and I need to erase it again, but that's okay. I'm doing this all kinds of wrong, and every single artist in the world will probably hate me for the way I'm doing it. But, hey, we're drawing. We're drawing and we're having fun. All right, let's get going. Well, I mean, just a little texture on the boots. I know that our boots look pretty cool, and I don't think I'm going to try and do that. Yeah. Well, no, I can do a little bit of that. Hold on. It's not going to be like that, but it's going to be better than whatever the hell I was going to leave it with. There we go. I'm happy. I'm happy enough to paint, or to color, not paint. We don't use paint, we use Krita. Well, tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce it. I know I'm wrong, I don't want to be corrected. I don't think we have anything on paint layer 1. Yeah. Both of these have nothing on them, so these will be our paint layers. One for the hair, one for her. That way, I can just not worry about her face. Color. Let's first figure out what we're doing with the face color. The face is important, so we want it to be a lot more red. So let's do... I want something that pairs better with... How's that? That's a little too bright, little too bright. Let's take a little bit of color away and darken it a bit. Man, I'm not doing this good. Okay. That'll be better. Man. The thing is, I couldn't remember what the hell I was doing for a little bit, and then I got it. I got so confused for a second. Okay, that color starts there, and then we're gonna do a lighter color. We're just gonna take this and we're gonna take this one and slightly alter it, just a tiny bit, just a little bit more blush. That'll be fine. Okay, let's zoom way in. Let's zoom way in. Get intimate, not too intimate, but a little bit closer. A little bit closer, because that's no good. What we were doing was no go. There we go. There we go. I think I can sleep at night using this color. You will now and forever be a panda. North, wherever you are, just know that I am so sorry, but you are now a panda. And I can't undo it. This is just how it is. And then honestly, I'm just gonna, for this eyebrow here, it's such a small detail, it's gonna have its own unique color, I've decided. So let's do it like a very gray, just a tiny bit of blue. Almost like a dark frosty color. Acceptable. And I think that'll actually pair not too terribly with the green that her eyes are gonna be. Let's get white. Make sure that we have a background on those pearly. I was gonna say pearly whites, but that's for teeth. You say that for teeth, not for eyes. All right. For the nose, important. We're gonna start with this color. We're gonna go browner. Just make sure it's dark enough. And then we're going to take a white point. I don't do this with most pandas, but a really, really small pen, and we're just gonna boink. Now, grayer. Boink, boink. Now, brighter. And then dimmer. Nope, not what I wanted. What the fuck did I just do? I accidentally hit that really, really big pen and it shaded the entire thing. And now I think I'm going crazy, but it feels like there's a tiny bit of shade still there. I'm just gonna back up until okay, wait. Haha, I was right. I did fuck it up. Now I have to get a different brown, but yeah. It's better than what I was doing. I would have actually goofed it. Okay. This is fine. It's fine to have done it this way, even though it was stupid as hell. No. Too bright. There we go. No. There we go. I accept this. I wanted to just give it a little, itty bitty little shine. Itty bitty little shine. Let's grab the green, just because I want her eyes to have color already. I'm getting tired of it. Bam. Nope. Get the actual fill. Look at that. And then we're gonna do a pupil. Does that look weird? Let me go back. There we go. Look at how cute that is. Look at how cute. All right. We need eye stripes. Panda's not complete without eye stripes. Let's just take this brown color, actually. Gotta have eye stripes for our panda. You know what? There's something... I don't know if North did this on purpose when she was making her OC, but it's really nice only having to draw one eye and not having to worry about the eyes being symmetrical. I don't mean to call out anybody on that, but... or anybody that has like a side part for their OC. But it's real convenient. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Other eye stripe goes there. It feels too close to the mouth. I'm realizing now that I need to fix this by the chin. Oh, no. Wrong. There we go. I saw a little bit of white pixels here. Might not have shown up on stream because it's probably running at a very low pixel rate in comparison to what I'm looking at, but not that much lower because I am definitely doing something wrong here. Do I have a hair color snagged already? No, I did not. I covered it up or something. Okay. Hair. We're going to do hair immediately. I have a shit ton of Discord notifications. I'm just going to double check that no one's like dying or anything. Make sure that everybody's okay with it. Everyone's got to be okay. All right. Back to it. I don't mean to get distracted so easily, but it's just my nature. Does this look silly? Does this whole drawing look kind of silly? Yeah. Am I proud of it? Not quite. But I'm having fun, so what more is there other than having fun while you're streaming, right? You know, one thing that I have zero practice with that I've only like faked a little bit in some of the drawings that I did is shading. Don't know anything about shading. People that can shade well and just like do it on the fly and like, oh, that makes a shape. I'm gonna picture in my brain a sphere on top of a fucking pyramid, and then bada bing bada boom, it looks real. Anybody that can do that, props to you. You are a wizard. But for me, I don't get it. Maybe my brain's too small. Maybe I'm stupid. Probably all of the above. But